Hello and welcome to Fizzy MTG. Today we're going to be checking out Magic the Gathering 1000 plus bulk cards MTG toy new. The idea of this video, I want to make this kind of a series. And ideally what I would like to do is sort of answer the question, what can you get for 20 Deleros? So, to answer that question, I have purchased this from Amazon. And first answer to the question, you get a box of 1,000 cards. And the idea with this specific purchase, I wanted to kind of maybe aim this towards people who are kind of new to Magic, but you know, maybe they've got like a couple decks and they want to just like kind of get their hands in it and start freaking building their own decks, but they kind of get the mechanics, so not like the absolute beginner. I do want to make a video for those guys as well. Let me know if you want to see that video. Well, we're going to start things off here and just see kind of what you get. Ooh, okay. I think that's, shoot, I forget what that set symbol is, but we got an uncommon from a set that's kind of hard to find, so already I dig it. Now, we are going to expect some duplicates. Okay. We got Bailoff, Cage Trap, Albino Troll. Ooh, look at here. Like, I'm digging the uncommons. Is that from Ice Age? Or something? That's some older sets here. I wasn't expecting some of these. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but, you know, it's pretty cool. Good old Ravnica. And these are just kind of uncommons. I'm going to go through here. Ooh, that's cool. That's a land I never had before. We're going to go through here kind of fast, but also kind of slow. Demon's Horn. This is a really useful card, I think, and Worm's Tooth. Oh, cool. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting any foreign cards, but I'll put that aside. That's really cool. And we get the non-foreign version as well, so we know what it does. Okay, that is very cool. Unfortunately, I cannot read them, though. So, that is interesting. Oh, snazzy. Alluring Siren. Phantom Warrior. Levitation. Proto-Matter Powder. Wow, like, there's a lot of uncommons so far. Wasn't expecting that. Levitation, actually really good. Enchantment. Creatures you control have flying. I mean, it's 4 mana, and I get that, but I mean, it gives everything flying. Your opponent play with their hands revealed. That's actually a really cool card, too. Not gonna lie. Oh, Kamigawa. If you guys have watched anything on the channel before, you know I am a huge fan of Kamigawa. Anything. Hedge Troll. I love trolls as well. Stampeding Wild Beasts. Bests? I think it's Beasts, but it's like literally Beests. So that's... Or Wildebeests. That's probably what it is. Enormous Bailoff. What the frick? That's a spider I've never had. Steam Spitter. That is frickin' sick. Imperious. Wow, that's like OG. This is like frickin' what, Portal or something? Or Time Spiral? I don't... Well, I know. Don't think that one's Time Spiral. I think that might be Portal. Lore. Hunted Wampus. Tangle Spider. That's awesome. I love the... spiders are some of my favorite. Oozes. I want to build an ooze deck, so that's sick. Loving the green. Love so far. Digging it. And again, I want to try to go kind of fast because we do have 1,000. Oh, I love this card. I have a Goblin like Voltron kind of deck, and this sucker is so good. Or it can be. Very, very cool little creature there. Victorious Destruction, Fairness Scamp, Flameborn Viren, Shatter. Maritime Guard, Bone Splinters, Sick, Hunter's Feast, more, almost said Spanish, that's funny, I believe those are Japanese cards, that is sick, Blind Zealot, Escaped Null, No Rest for the Wicked, getting some very interesting cards. One thing I will say immediately is, because I have purchased this set once before, or like this lot from Amazon, and I don't remember getting this many uncommons. Living Tsunami, that's really cool. So that is pretty sick, if you ask me. And also, you know, some pretty cool cards. And again, for complete beginners, you're probably not worried necessarily about like getting the like more expensive cards or anything like that. You kind of just want to play. And this will give you a good variety of sets to be able to like check out. Look, this is freaking Phyrexia. I believe specifically new Phyrexia. And if you were to buy those packs, they're extremely expensive. And this way you can kind of get like, you know, some of those cool packs and such without having to break the bank. But that is our first stack. And we still got quite a ways to go here. 1 second, I gotta check a thing. Okay, next stack. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. Water Spout Weavers. Turtle Shell Changeling. That is pretty cool. That's from like Lorwyn, I think. Wall of Bone. That's sick. Got that in the Dark Souls deck. Inferno Trap. Quest for Flame. Greyspire Refuge. I believe most of these are gonna like not really contain lands. This type of lot specifically. So that's pretty good. For those of you wanting to, you know, build decks but not get the lands. One thing that I do want to get eventually... Ooh, that's an interesting card. Kraken's Eye as well. Love that card. That's... What the heck? Revel Songhorn. I've never seen this artifact. Tap an untapped creature you control. Target gets +1/+1 to the end of turn. That's cool. 1 second. Adjust the chair. Much better. But yeah, I do want to get a set eventually for this specific series. I say a set, it's like a lot, basically. It'll be less cards, but it will contain some lands. And it would be something I would maybe, like, you know, put along with, like for more of an absolute beginner. Someone interested in, that's cool, in getting into Magic that has never played. But what do you guys think? Like, if you wanted to get into Magic, or if you were like recommending Magic to a new player, or even not a new player, just like if you had a $20 to spend on Magic, what would you spend it on? That's kind of the idea. Like, what do you think is a good value for the money? Especially, I would say, for someone who's kind of interested, but they don't really know much about it. Ooh, Kamigawa. Love Kamigawa. Oh, look at that. Look at that stinking art on these cards. Man, Kamigawa has some just interesting... Guys, that's not Kamigawa, but that's cool. Magic has some pretty sick art in general, I think. What do you guys think of Magic art and such? Now, again, this is a 1,000 card lot. So there are quite a lot of cards. They called a lot for a reason, people. But yeah, I think just based on the amount of uncommons, and again, I know like if you're going like value wise, then probably not like a ton of value necessarily just in the uncommons. Sometimes yes, but I was not expecting this lot. Oh, and by the way, when I say $20, also, I should mention, this was like $16 plus tax, so it came out to being under 20. I'm going to always round up to 20 from a lower amount, so that if you only have $20 to spend in any of these videos, if you're trying to buy basically the same thing I did, then you will know that you will be able to purchase it, at least at the time of recording this, for under $20, or with a $20, you know, capped amount. I will not go over the $20 limit, just to make it easier for those of you who might be like, "Ooh, that's like $20." Because I've seen people do these little like $20 challenge, and it turns out it's actually $29.99, and you're like, it's technically not $30, but it still ain't really 20. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's just not good for your budget. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you're ready to you're like, heck yeah, dude. Ooh, Tainted Sigil, that's cool. Dragon's Appeasement. Ooh, we're getting some good old gold cards in here. You know, sometimes it's cool just for the coolness of it. But budget-wise, you're just like, I just don't really have more than $20, which is what I was told, you know, was kind of the go-to of this. So, you know, there's that. Tormenting Voice. Dude, there are so many variations of Tormenting Voice, but it is an interesting card. Crash Through, also. Pretty solid card. Hey, M19. One of the newer sets. That's cool. Oh, this is from... Oh, what is it? Something Masters. It starts with an I. I can't remember, but I love it because I am, like, you know, good old. Yes. It's pretty sick. I love it. But yeah, to relate, I have another channel where I play video games called Israelmania. So things that are I fall in love with pretty easily. Ooh, Rimrock Knight. Good old, not Theros. Eldraine, baby! Got some good old Eldraine. So as you can see, we started in really old sets. And now we're, ooh, that's a really cool looking card. We're getting into some of the more recent stuff. Now, these are still kind of old. Eldraine at this point is like a year, 2 years. Something like that. Probably over a year. Probably well over a year, because think about it, stinking Kaldheim at the time of recording this was the beginning of this year. I gotta sneeze. Probably didn't cut that out of the video, but you know what? I'm new. What do you guys think I should do in the future? Like, what kind of improvements? Oh, these are cool. Oh, that's a sick looking card. I wish I knew what it did, but I do dig it. What kind of things would you like to see in the future? You know, what kind of sets and stuff? Also, do you guys have any recommendations for the noobs out there who want to get into Magic? I myself, I'm still very much a noob. Don't let my beautiful voice make you think otherwise. Ooh, Goblin Caretaker. That's pretty cool looking. Heck yeah, dog. I'm very, very new to Magic, and I just got into it like a couple of years ago now at this point, I think. And I try to play a good little bit, but I don't play as often as I would like. But I have built several decks. I build decks more than I play, but I love building decks, dude. I don't know why. You guys can let me know if you share in my feelings. Hey, that's Time Spiral right there. Good old Time Spiral, and then some other shenanigans there. Snazzy. Oh yeah. Frazzle. You can frazzle and dazzle your friends. Or as Jiggy said, I believe, you can frazzle and dazzle yourself. Oh yes. Good old shout out to Jiggy Jag Plays. If you guys are watching this, he's a gamer on YouTube here. He does some good stuff. He might be playing Metroid by this point when this video comes out. I don't know. He's crazy like that. I like that we got like a cool mixture of sets, and I'm not gonna lie, like I was not expecting there to be this many uncommons. That is sick. I was expecting this to be just like all commons, but still pretty cool. And I love commons. So like it does not bother me one bit if I just get loaded down with commons. But so far we're like halfway through this box, and 90% of it has been uncommons, I think. That's uncommon. And also kind of sick, not gonna lie. So pretty cool. I'm gonna keep these kind of low here so that I don't kill my back. In my current setup here, I could probably rearrange this camera to be closer and make things easier on myself. But I'm a dork and did it a little bit weird, so bear with me. Here. Getting these cards in hand properly. Yes, but I can read them on screen, so I'm sure you guys should be able to read them. And pause if you want to read any of these, you know what I mean? I want to go through and kind of be somewhat swift because there's a lot of cards in one of these sets. But I just want to show you kind of, what you can expect. Because also, I'm one of those guys, right? Like, I go on Amazon, I see something, I'm like, dude, that's pretty sick. But like, is it really? Oh, hey, we got Fizzy. I cannot pronounce this card. We got Fizzy. But I go on Amazon and I'll see a product or something, like I'll see something I want, like Magic related or whatever, and I'm just like, I wonder if there's like if anyone's done a video on this to show me if it's like decent or not, and if it's got like a variety or like what kind of things you can expect in it, you know what I mean? Quest for the Grave Lord. Yeah, that's not what the actual channel is called or the jingle, but if you guys get that reference, you're awesome. But also, yeah, dude, those guys. Do you watch those guys? Do you know what I'm talking about? Let me know in the comments if you know. You know. I don't know. But yeah, I like looking for videos of things that I might be interested in purchasing myself. Because sometimes you just want to know ahead of time, like, is this really what I'm looking for? And, you know, obviously your mileage with this product may vary, as, you know, mine does as well. But you do get some pretty interesting stuff. I'm going to kind of sit up a little bit here and get these a little closer for a bit now. More Eldraine. I love Eldraine, guys. What's your favorite set? Like, ooh, Order of Midnight. That's a really cool looking card. What is your favorite set? What is your favorite card? That's something I have I've been trying to think lately. Like, what is my favorite? I don't even know if I had that card before or if I remember having that card. Like, what is your favorite card? I have been trying to answer that myself for a while. I know that, like, my favorite type or, like, creature type is spiders. And so, like, I want to say, ooh, that's really cool. Spider spawning. Because I just freaking love spider spawning. I love the name of this. Belle of the Brawl. Yes. But yeah, I love spider spawning. But is that my favorite card? I don't know. I also really love, like, you know, obviously Toski, Apex Devastator. I'm like what I refer to, like, whenever I learn some of that, like, Magic terminology and people are like, oh, I was like, what kind of Magic player are you? I always tell everyone I'm a mono green Timmy, like, hardcore. Like, I just let me play my big creatures. Let me ramp out all my biggest boys and just smash everything with them. Give me a, like, 8/8 trample that costs 4 mana. That's basically how I like to play. I know you don't typically get an 8/8 trampler for 4 mana, but, you know, sometimes that's what it feels like when you play green. You know what I mean? Now, if any of you guys want to, you know, leave in the comments down below for anyone who's interested, if there is an 8/8 trampler for 4 mana, I don't think so. But, maybe there is, and I'm wrong, and you guys can destroy me over it in the comments, and that would be great. You know, I would be down. Also, how does, like, the mic setup I got going sound right now? Does it sound pretty good to you guys? Do you guys like me having, like, a legit microphone for these instead of the way that I've been doing these lately, or, like, before this, where, like, ooh, that's a cool looking boy right there. You know, I was like, you know, I just had normal kind of setups and stuff, and I didn't get, like, regular old micage to get close to the mic and stuff, so it's just kind of normal, you know what I mean? Let me know in the comments. Heck yeah. Also, do you find this noise, like the magic, like, card flicking sound, like when you lay down a card, to be super satisfying? Because I freaking do, dog. I freaking do. Whoa, that's a weird looking card. I like that. Of course, I like most weird looking cards, to be honest with you. Whoa, that guy looks really cool. Okay, hold on. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Oh, shoot. There we go. Bloodshot, yes. Yes. Okay, nice. Oh, I should get these on screen better, huh? Tangle Spider, baby! Yes! Also, if you guys have made it this far in the video, let me know in the comments. What do you think of this lot so far? Would you buy it? Would you pay, like, $18 for this? Because it's basically closer to what it... Ooh, Pouncing Worm, that's cool. Would you guys pay $18 or, like, $17.50 for this? Do you think it's a fun thing? Also... I'm thinking about doing a series at some point when I can get some better equipment in the future, hopefully, where I take some of these kinds of things, like these 1,000 card lots or less, like a $20 challenge, basically, building a deck out of it, and, or a cube in the future videos, maybe later. But first of all, just building a deck, or, like, splitting it into, like, 250, 300 cards, something like that, and then having a friend sort of utilize us, you know, we both have either our own $20 thing or we do, you know, separate ones, but either way, we like build a deck out of it, and oh, I need to be laying these down. We build a deck out of it, and then, you know, go head to head against one another, and just kind of see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you guys be interested in seeing some of that? Like, think Team APS. Like, they're awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, if you guys haven't seen Team APS, like, holy crap, what are you doing? Go check them out. They're sick. If you love Yu-Gi-Oh! And you want to see some people do some cool challenges, they're the guys to watch. But nobody really does that for Magic. I've seen LRR do it a couple times. Sort of, but a little different. I want to do it. I want more people to do that because I want to watch it. But no one does it, so I'm going to have to do it my dang self. At least that's kind of the plan. In the future, you know, not immediately because, one, I need an overhead camera proper to be able to record such a thing. I'm going to start another stack here. Ooh, Black Knight. Yes. God, I love that art. So cool. First strike, protection from white. That's sick, dog. Unchecked growth. We got a weird flippy boy. Look at here. This is a faithful squire on one side, and if you flip it over, you got Kaiso, memory of loyalty. Pretty sick, dog. Pretty sick. Oh, hey, thanks, Jiggy. Jiggy just on Twitter, in my Twitter DMs, Jiggy just replied, telling me he likes the thumbnail that I made basically for this video. So, what do you guys think about the thumbnail? I'm new to this kind of stuff, and I thought maybe I'd meme it a little bit. It's kind of, you know, simple still, but we got a little bit of memeage going on, so I dig it. You know, you gotta meme a little bit. So, I'm trying to get better at thumbnails. If you guys have any suggestions for like what kind of thumbnail would you guys want to click on? You know what I'm saying? Like, hit me up with that kind of stuff. Like, just, you know, let me know. Like, what's a video that if I made that you guys want to see, you would definitely click on and watch? What kind of stuff would you come back to this channel for if I'm not already doing it? You know what I'm saying? If I'm not already like hitting you up where you need to be hit to come back, what do I need to do, dog? What do I need to do, man? Because I'd like to do a whole like series of cool stuff with these little recordings. And, you know, I want to be able to like be helpful as well. So not just like, oh, yes, I'm going to record videos just for the sake of recording videos. I want to record videos that you guys would find interesting. You know, that we can kind of just chillax. I do want to get some chill music in the background in these videos eventually. There probably isn't anything playing behind me right now unless like I find something cool or just get on the ball making something. Dropped a card. But eventually I'd like to make my own music for these kind of things because I am a musician. You know, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything. You know, I'm not like a great musician or anything, obviously. But still, I can make a couple of little beats and stuff. I'd like to make some cool stuff. That's cool looking. I love all the green cards. Once again, like, you just give me a green card and I'm going to be happy. But yeah, oh god, and I want more cards from this set, so I'm so happy to be getting some of this. Because, like, dang, man. Oh, that thing is weird, dude. That's a 6-6 for 3. That's what I'm talking about. See, now I believe there could be an 8-8 for 4. Like, what the heck, dude? A 6-6 for 3. It's just green. What the heck, dog? What was that, Kamigawa? It freaking is. Look at that. Look at that art, man. Kamigawa, dude. Look at that art. Baby. Oh, my God. My God. But yeah, so, what kind of videos would you guys be interested in seeing? Once again, you know, what kind of stuff are you like, man, why does no one do a video for this? Like, Magic related, because that's kind of what this channel for. Yeah. Hold on now. Trying to grab the last... Oh, you can see my hairy arm there. The last stack, which I'm going to split in half here. And we will do this last lot here. Yes, Trumpet Blast. Good card, good card. But yeah, just let me know in the comments if you guys got any cool little things you're like, ooh, this is like it's $20, it's Magic, and I just want to know if it's worth a flip or fun or like if it's cool or like, you know, like what it is, like kind of what to expect. Like, hit me up. And maybe I'll make it for a part 2, you know? Because I'd kind of like to plummet 2 flying creatures with 1 mana rock, if you know what I'm saying, by like being able to make a video that showcases like some kind of thing that you might be interested in finding, because 1, it will deliver in the sense of like people that just want to find that thing and know what it is, but also like maybe put it in a series like this where it's like, oh, what does $20 get you, to where not only does it like hit those people that are like, ooh, what is like the Toa Magic video. I've got a video on the channel like a Toa Magic. It says Eternal lives here on the box. It's just this little box I found on Amazon. No one had a video for it, so I made the video. Like that kind of thing for people who are like, ooh, I wonder what this is and want to look it up. But also for those people who want to know, like, hey, what kind of, like, you know, I'm getting into Magic. What can $20 buy me? You know, I don't know much, but like I got a few friends. We want to learn to play and build some decks together. We want to get together and do it. What can I buy that can accomplish that? And as you guys can see here, and now granted, these may not be the most tuned or powerful decks, obviously. But with 1,000 cards, you could get together. You could build 4 or 5 decks, probably. You could have a group of friends. You know, you get together. What the heck is that? Duras Rebel. Whoa, that is sick. You get together. Priest of Norn. That's also really cool. Oh, yeah, I remember. I did a draft. I did a draft with this card. And I had like a weird setup. And this thing had lifelink, and it got huge. And it has Infect. And I just eventually took out a good old buddy of mine with that card. And we took him out with good old infect damage. It was great. It was absolutely great. I lost my train of thought. But you guys getting to where I was going, right? You know, I want to be helpful. And also be like, I don't know, I guess I want to be double helpful. I want to hit like 2 or 3 sort of ideas with one video if I can. Like make it work. I think that's cool. Cost account. Oh, yeah. This boy, too. It's like freaking, yeah. I had some interesting things with that as well. I think it might have been in a different draft, but I also, you know. Draft is what got me into Magic, by the way, too. Just the idea of draft was so new to me. Oh, Mountain Walk, I love that. Whoa. That is some weird and cool art. I dig that. Draft is what got me into Magic. It was what made me think like, oh shoot, I've never seen that. Sorry I'm so shaky as well. I'm trying to like, I've got my back like stiff like doing this, and it's just a little weird, but you guys should be able to see these cards. And again, I am trying to go kind of quick because I don't want to like take too much of your time. It's already been close to like 30 minutes at this point, so. Oh yeah, we got a Noggle Head Mage, or Hedge Mage. So good, dude. Spore Burst, baby. Windstorm. But yeah, so don't forget to let me know in the comments, like, ooh, Prodigal Pyromancer, I think is what that card's called. That's cool. What kind of cool things you want to see in the future. What kind of challenges you would like me to do, you know. Oh, shoot. Stacks falling over. Wait, hold on. Is this a Goblin Artillery? It is. Wow, dude. Deals 2 damage to target creature or player and 3 damage to you. That's fun. I love goblins, man. Goblins are so weird. That is freaking sick, dog. Freaking sick. Oh, no. Chicken. Yes. Stone Giant. Phantom Warrior. Oh, yeah. Flameborn Hellion. That is so cool. Plague Rats. Dreadwing. Corrupted Roots. Flesh Former. No, sorry. I do. Yes. Oh, man. That's so cool, dude. That is the box, though, everyone. What do you guys think? What do you think for, again, it's under $20. We're looking at like $17.50, $17.80, somewhere around there. It's more like, I would just call it $18. $16 before taxes and all that jazz on Amazon. Obviously, this video is not sponsored. Just a cool thing I thought I would make. We got some little Japanese cards here, too, which I think is actually pretty cool. In the first, I did not get any of those, so that's kind of neat. I don't think that's, like, super normal, so I don't think you have to worry about it. And, again, it's, like, very minimal, as you can see all these giant stacks here, like probably 50, 60 maybe cards at most. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you want to say anything else, then click a video that will appear on your right in the end, and or a video on the left. If you want to watch more from me, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.